play like Okocha, they score like Rudeboy. Honey Pico, no style within, you know go fit to finish. I know the judge finity. Oh.
P Square wasn't just Nigeria's biggest music duo, they were the face of African music. Welcome to the African Excellence Hub. Identical twins, Peter Okoye, Mr. P, and Paul Okoye, Rudeboy, dominated the continent with unforgettable hits like Personally, Chop My Money, Alingo, Beautiful Onyinye.
Make you give me your head, let me take you away, mommy, see the girl I want marry, no time, no delay.
And No One Like You. Long before Afrobeats became a global movement, P Square was already selling out arenas across South Africa, Kenya, Ghana, Uganda, Tanzania, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and many other African countries. They helped export Nigerian music across the continent, laying the foundation for today's global Afrobeats stars. But behind the fame, cracks were beginning to appear. The elder brother, Jude Okoye, who managed the group for years, became the center of growing disagreements over management, finances, royalties, and control of the business. Peter reportedly wanted greater transparency and independence, while Paul often supported maintaining the existing management structure. Over time, business disagreements turned into personal and family conflicts.
Successful. If I call your house, what will happen? I bring my coffee. Repeat them again, Jude. Repeat your coffee, come. If I call nigga, you don't repeat it. See, repeat it. In front of your lawyer. Peter, shame on you. In front of your lawyer. Peter, boss, say shame on you. Stop it. Boss, say shame on you. In front of your lawyer. I shame you. Down here now. You shame. Go now, get the mic. Beat me, guys. Oh, we're going to be angry. Never beat me. Come with me. Fuck me. Fuck with me. My time. What do I do? Beat me, my seat. You want beat me? You want beat me? Beat me, my seat. Even this idiot. Nigga, I fucking implore you. I implore you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I implore you. Respect you. Don't beat me. 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 Yeah,
now, this incident that happened, I think early 2015, yeah, not 2016, early 2015, is now beginning to make sense to me. After EFCC told me everything based on the investigation, this particular incident started making sense to me. Why the sudden attack? Let me tell you guys what happened in that video. So we are about 2014. We started to split our property. Remember, we split this property with Jude. We split every property we have 3 ways with Jude, which we are not even supposed to. I heard some people say Jude invested in P Square. Jude was just a student like us. In fact, we all graduated the same time. The same time I left school, that was when Jude left. Jude was doing nothing. Then Jude proved if he had an employment or if he was doing anything. The person that sponsored us as a brother was our eldest brother, the one that is older than Jude, Henry. I don't want to tell you guys what he's going through today because of St. Jude. Another story for another time. So, what happened? We have a house in America, then Squareville in Omole, 2 wings, duplex. We all decided to share our properties into 3. So while we were building this particular house in Paul and Jude's own here in Parkview, the lawyer drafted a resolution for us. everybody signed resolution in the sense that till these 3 new houses we're building becomes habitable. Peter now owns the house in America. Jude now owns Omole Squareville, right wing. Paul now owns the left wing. Now, because Jude took the particular one that we were living on, because it has furniture, everything, Paul took the empty side. I don't know why he did that, but now because Peter's house looks as if he has a little bit more value, he says I'll balance Paul, I think 25 or 30 million. Yeah, like say 30 million a year, in order to balance the equation. No problem. They prepared the document, we all signed, shared property 3 ways, which we're not even supposed to. Another story for another time. It's okay. I'm not complaining. Brotherly love. We left it. Then dollar went from like about 180 that time to about almost 300 and something. Guess what that means? Peter's properties now has value. Because now, let's say the house is worth $500,000.
By 2017, years of mistrust, poor communication, and unresolved disputes had reached a breaking point, leading to the official breakup of P Square. Peter began performing as Mr. P, while Paul continued his solo career as Rudeboy. Although both found success individually, many fans believed the magic they created together could never truly be replaced. In 2021, the brothers reunited, raising hopes that one of Africa's greatest music duos was back for good. But peace didn't last. Old tensions resurfaced and fresh disagreements once again became public. Almost every year, the Okoye family returns to the headlines with new misunderstandings, public accusations, and social media exchanges involving Mr. P, Rudeboy, and Jude Okoye. Even within the past week, another round of public disputes has sparked widespread discussion online, with each side presenting its own version of events. While many of the allegations remain contested, the recurring conflicts have continued to overshadow the remarkable legacy they built together.
Usual. What am I doing in the picture? You have succeeded in deflecting the thing now back to P Square Bata. It's not more Paul again now. You don't put Jude inside, and I Jude now they carry the day now. That is one of your agenda. Number 2, you are trying to poke Paul to react so that he go be thought of enter family again. I'll begin talking and say because Paul is going up there, they go down.
And anytime we're celebrating our birthday, it will be insult upon insult from my wife to myself. Now, you guys will remember all this. Ever since P Square, we're having problem. Lola will always go to, she doesn't know how to post happy birthday to me alone. Because if she posts alone, they will start insulting her. She will now post I and Paul. Of course, you know how Paul always responds. Paul will post on the story, go to the page, insult her. Until the last one Paul did, me and Lola had serious fight. I told her not to post. When Lola posted, look at what Paul posted in his story. It shamed her. Told her that Paul said something like, in fact, look at guys, read. Man, no vex.
Not be news anymore. Say our guys, them Peter and Paul, they don't scatter and they don't look like they want to come back. But the people they bust away now and the fact say every now and then, or any opportunity when either one get, they look like they almost stop their matter and it be like they never really still settle. As you that the show day like this, when we say they celebrate 50 years on stage, you don't at any point in time try to wait into the matter and see whether
you know as me and those boys them those boys them be like part of me.
See Anna.
Because when they university, for when they school for Abuja, then they open
For you.
show from there. And for where they know they won't go just say they small that time.
Many fans blame greed for the collapse of P Square, but the full story appears far more complex. Their breakup reflects a combination of family business conflicts, management disputes, financial disagreements, personal ambitions, communication breakdowns, and a gradual loss of trust. Despite everything, P Square's legacy remains untouchable. They were pioneers who proved that Nigerian music could dominate Africa. Years before Afrobeats conquered the world. Their influence opened doors for the generation of artists that followed. Yet their story also serves as a powerful reminder that when family, business, and money collide, even the strongest partnerships can fall apart. For many fans, it's heartbreaking to see one of Africa's greatest music duos remembered not only for their timeless music, but also for the family feuds that continue to make headlines years after their breakup. Thank you for watching. Kindly share your thoughts about this and Square issues.